Buckle up, guys. Right out the gate, this sovereign citizen dives headfirst into chaos, challenging the court's authority with baffling legal jargon. He's convinced the courtroom is just a business transaction and that he's not subject to its laws. The judge, trying to keep a straight face, calmly lets him unravel. It's a bold strategy, but spoiler alert, it doesn't work. This is where delusion meets due process. Watch closely. The judge is already sizing him up. This is just the start of the storm that's coming.
What's up, man?
We the ones that called.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased some food. I guess it's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario from what I get.
So why'd y'all call? So like what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance, looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try the fries. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Alright, now the classic sovereign buzzwords start flying. I do not consent, he shouts, as if the court runs on magical phrases instead of laws. You can practically hear the judge's patience wearing thin. This guy thinks yelling over a judge will override the Constitution. It's not just arrogant, it's laughable. The courtroom becomes a one-man performance art piece, but the audience isn't buying tickets. Every second, he's digging his own legal grave while thinking he's making history. You won't want to miss the judge's subtle smirks.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you done touched them. So, can I just get a fresh set?
Okay.
So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
This now, sir, I didn't pay. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, this 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order. Okay. This is not my store. He telling me this is his business. He owns this. Like, it's not even that deep. We just need the fries and the burger.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, maybe I have to get your information.
Okay.
Here comes the piece de resistance. I am a living man. This guy genuinely believes that by rejecting his legal name and declaring himself living flesh, he's immune to prosecution. It's like he thinks courtrooms operate on pirate code. The judge doesn't even blink, knowing full well this routine leads nowhere. This part is a comedy masterclass in courtroom absurdity. The defendant is so sure he's cracked some secret legal loophole, but he's only cracked his credibility wide open.
What's your last name?
Sims.
S-I-M-S?
S-I-M-E-S.
E-S. And first name?
A-N-T-O-I-N-E.
O-I-A-N-E. A-N-T-O-I-A-N-E. What's your birthday? Alright, what's a good telephone number for you? Alright.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you know he called as well. So y'all both called.
Yeah, we both called right
So
now.
I'm gonna go in and talk to him. Hey, Carl, will you hang out with him? Alright, he's gonna hang out with you for a second, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him real quick. Yeah. Let's go inside. Let's talk inside. Outside of here. Somewhere. I don't want us to be outside talking.
That's fine.
We can talk right here, we can go inside, it don't matter. So what happened? Okay, so break it down for me. What happened?
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
It's burning my hands, so whatever. That's, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Took it to the next level, starts cussing me. You better give me that fresh fries, It's like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us and said, if you need me to talk to the police, it's like, no, I got this. But he starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere, give me a car, I'll give you a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effort refund, you're going to give me food and my money back. I said, okay, let's start. He started shoving his food. I took his food. He's got nothing to shove at me, because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took it, just spread it, put it in the trash. Give me your card. I'll give you a refund. Take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Screaming at me. I want him CT'd. You know?
Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all
Yeah,
fine?
he refused to. You're not going to give me a refund.
Okay.
Excuse my language.
No, you're fine.
This is the way he was talking.
Okay.
So I don't want him CT'd. I don't want to ever have him back.
Okay.
I mean, dude's obviously on probation. Got an ankle.
We've reached the point where the judge lays it out. Play by the rules, or face the consequences. But our hero won't budge. Instead of complying, he doubles down on nonsense. I don't recognize your jurisdiction, he says, as if the bench will vanish into thin air. The judge is firm, fair, and absolutely done with the games. This is where delusion starts to meet reality, and it's not a gentle meeting. The tension tightens. You can feel the hammer coming down soon. But this guy still thinks he's the...
If you have your ID, that'd be much easier. Perfect.
You one of the new guys?
I mean, I've been around for over a year. I don't think I've ever met you. Did you just take ownership, or?
I've been around since 2011.
Okay.
I'm usually up at Jaws Road.
Gotcha. What's a good telephone number for you? Alright. Okay. And you have to have his card to do a refund?
Yeah. I don't want him back in here.
Okay.
If you want to give me his card, I'll give you his refund.
Okay. Or you're not gonna give him any more food. You're not gonna like remake it. Okay. I mean, it's your business. You're right.
I told him it's my business. It's my restaurant.
Okay.
Oh, it's not.
All right. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow.
The sovereign citizen turns up the volume, literally. He accuses the court of treason, tyranny, and every conspiracy under the sun. He's yelling, pacing, pointing, like he's auditioning for a courtroom drama. But this isn't a movie, and the judge isn't playing. Every accusation he throws is met with stone-cold silence. This meltdown isn't powerful. It's pathetic. His logic has fully left the building, but he's still clinging to his fantasy of being the only lawful man in the room. This is pure court.
Now, just realistically, did I do anything wrong?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace.
Like this is a business.
Yeah, this is completely civil. So
Yeah,
If you want to
okay.
complain about it later on.
No, I don't want to complain about it. No,
so-
it's fine, man. I'm just don't understand what I did wrong with this.
no, you're good. Do you have CT forms?
I was
Okay, I have CT forms. That's fine. It's not a big deal. So look, all right. So this is civil, okay? As a business owner, he has the right to refuse service to anyone he chooses to refuse service to. Just like if you owned a business, you have the same right to do the same thing.
Exactly.
If you owned a physical business, like you didn't have, you can CT whoever the hell you want. You can do whatever, as long as it's within the law, and that's within the law. Okay. All right. So hang out with him. I'm gonna get that form. It's a simple form that says, "Hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's."
Security is now involved. And that says everything. The judge gives a clear command: remove him if he won't comply. You can see the panic flicker in his eyes, but he's still trying to talk his way out with that same broken script. I'm not under your jurisdiction. Yeah, good luck telling that to the bailiff. The tone shifts. This is no longer debate, it's enforcement. Watch how quickly bravado melts when real consequences step into the picture. Reality is catching up fast.
Now I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's when we get caught out here,
No.
you go to jail.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not. I got it smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I just gotta go in there and tap my card.
Yeah, I will get that in just a second. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not.
criminal trespass.
Yeah, just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not
Yeah.
going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you
I've been
afraid?
here 3 years, sir. I'm afraid of you.
All right, I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you
sir.
doing that?
I know how to.
Things escalate fast. The defendant is physically removed from the courtroom, still shouting legal nonsense like it's a spell that might rescue him. His voice echoes down the hallway as if he still believes he has the upper hand. Spoiler alert, he never did. The courtroom breathes a sigh of relief. This was never about justice to him, it was about control. And the second he lost that, he lost the plot entirely. A poetic end to his legal fantasy, served cold and firm by—
Don't look at me yet.
Car. 6-2 Kennesaw, call cop. Got him! Contact!
You see that little guy in the top corner of the screen? That's Mr. Spark.
With the disruptor gone, the court finally returns to order. It's almost surreal how calm things are once he's out of the picture. The judge moves on like nothing happened, a true pro unfazed by the circus that just unfolded. Other parties get their turn, but the echo of the chaos still lingers. What just happened wasn't justice delayed, it was justice preserved. This part reminds you just how fragile order can be when a single person decides the law doesn't apply to them. The contrast is striking.